Ungrateful fiancé became homeless after she rejected a $2,500 ring. We got a video from Modern Dating here. Like the video, subscribe, stay on the path of progress. Let's get into it.
If my boyfriend asks me to marry him, I'm gonna say no. Why am I gonna say no? Because we started dating 5 years ago, and then a month after we started dating, his friend started dating his girlfriend. And they had a kid after 2 years of being together. We had our daughter after 4 years of being together. His friend pays all the bills in their home. We pay 50-50. His friend got engaged last year, and we haven't gotten engaged. His friend got married this past weekend. Now I have these doubts. Like, why? What do you need? What's not enough? Shoot, I know I'm enough. You're not about to make me feel insecure.
Comparison is the thief of joy. Do you have your man's friend's relationship? No. So why are you comparing yourself to them? You are not living their life. You have your own life. You have your own relationship. And how about, instead of just looking inwards, blaming yourself, how about you look outwards and see what these other people have gotten? If you like their relationship, you think they're successful, obviously they were somewhat successful now that they're getting married, why don't you ask that woman, hey, what made you so successful? Why were you able to get him to marry you? How can I do that?
I have some say too, and I can say no. Just because you propose doesn't mean I'm gonna say yes. Like, for me to say yes, he's gonna have to pull off a really, really, really nice proposal, like something super romantic, like Backstreet Boys in the background. So come July and there's no proposal,
There's the ultimatum.
I'm gonna say no, if he ever asks. And if he doesn't ask, I guess I'm just his baby mom.
If she was putting so many standards in front of the proposal, like needing an expensive ring or needing an extravagant proposal or something, she is basically telling you that she doesn't value you at all. She is only valuing what you can provide for her, okay? And if she is only looking at what you are providing financially, she sees you as the beta guy. Because if there is that alpha atom that she really has genuine burning desire for, she will accept a rubber band ring. It doesn't matter. My wife got an $80 ring from Kmart. That was 20 years ago. We're doing just fine. This right here is exactly what I'm talking about. American women turned marriage and relationships into a business. Gentlemen, just walk away. There's a lot of truth in that statement. My husband bought me a $100 ring from Walmart. A year later, I got the house I loved. 3 years later, I got my truck. Personally, the ring matters little. The house is everything to me. Yeah, exactly. That's another really good point. If you're spending thousands and thousands of dollars on a ring, that's thousands of dollars that's not being put into something that actually matters.
Putting me out because I don't want to wear this cheap ring.
Yeah, bro.
That your own mama wouldn't wear.
You know what I had to do?
Shut a ring.
Like, you know.
Shut a ring.
Like, bro,
shut a ring. No, because, like, come on now.
Man, you can get out, bro.
That's
like, that's disrespectful, bro. Like,
would you want your daughter to wear a ring like that? Would you want your daughter to wear a ring like that?
You love to have me?
Baby.
Dude, you so ungrateful.
I'm ungrateful.
Like, man.
You ungrateful because you know the type of men I mess with. You know the type of men I talk to.
You know the type of guy I was.
Next level. Next level. Like, come on, I seriously humbled myself when I met you. I humbled myself when I met you.
It don't even matter, bro.
And you tripping about this little bitty?
I'm gonna get my money back in the ring, bro.
Come on now, y'all.
Like, I'm gonna get my money.
For real? No.
I'm gonna get my money back. Like, you can go.
You're mad.
You don't even know you left it.
I know I left it.
Okay, it's cool.
Oh, I know I left it.
Man, we just going our separate way. We ain't even gotta do this.
Come on now, you want me to be clown? All my friends got these fat rocks, these big rocks.
Then you'll laugh. That's all you do, bro. You a social media person. Look at you. Come on, man, you putting people down big. Just going back so big.
Why would you even want me to walk around with that little bitty ring? That's a reflection of you.
It's cool, though.
You want people to know we broke?
Man, it's cool, yo.
You want people to know we ain't got it?
I ain't broke.
It's given we ain't got it.
Wow. There are so many things in that short clip that really show you just how fundamentally broken this whole dynamic is. She had to humble herself to get with him. You want other people to think we're broke? Do you know the kind of guys I mess with? Just every red flag in the book, basically. Why this dude would put up with disrespect like this is beyond me.
I take it.
It can't be real. It can't be real.
It's gone.
Because you gave it reason to
Man,
be
go
happy.
find somebody else, man. Go find somebody else.
I didn't have to marry you. You know the other options I had.
You right. Go
You
take
know.
it. You already
Do you
know what
see
they
me?
want. They don't want nothing.
Do
They
you
don't
see
want nothing
me?
from you. They just want to clap and go about their business. Come on, man. You better be lucky I took you in. Just go on. Just get out, bro. Just get out.
Baby.
Let's get out, bro.
That
Let
nigga
Live know that. Let Live know I took you in. You went on nothing.
And now you
Go ahead, bro.
Man of the
I don't
year.
need you.
Husband
I'm
of the
straight.
year.
You don't need you. Just be cool. Just
Husband
go
of
ahead.
the year.
Just go on, bro. Just go on.
Ladies, beware. This is not what you want. This ain't it.
Just go on.
It be the ones.
Man,
It be
put
the
the
ones
phone
that
down, bro.
propose.
That's why everybody doing our business, bro. You always on social
That's
media.
y'all told me I expect to accept a bare minimum. I would never.
Man, look.
Never.
All right, man, I don't want to go back and forth with you. I wish you just
Y'all
go on
expect
back
us
to
to
bed.
accept a bare minimum.
Go do what you really want to do.
At least he's ending the relationship, I guess. But man, all of these red flags were definitely there before he proposed. Like 100%. This woman clearly has terminal TikTok brain. It is like she is hitting every single modern woman bullet point. That is bare minimum. Do you have any idea how many options I have? Don't you know I'm a queen? It is just everything in the social media list. Run, brother, run. My wife's ring was $100. Our relationship is the diamond. Ooh. 33 years of bliss later, we laugh at material people. That right there. Bro, as soon as your girl compares you to another man, just consider the relationship over. His refusal to upgrade the ring saved him a lifetime of misery. Absolute facts.
If a guy says $15,000 on an engagement is a waste of money, but he's willing to spend it on a car, you know who he values more, the car or you. There you have your answer.
Can a wedding ring take you on trips? Can a wedding ring drive you to the office? Can a wedding ring take you from A to B? This is just wild, man. A marriage should have basically nothing to do with the ring. The ring is just a symbol of a lifelong commitment. That's what it should be. But a lot of these women are basically saying how much you're spending on the ring directly correlates with how much you love me. That's the way they're saying it. This comment right here. Jewelry marketing did a really good job convincing you that money spent on a ring equals how much you are valued. 100%.
How much should a wedding ring cost? 10 grand.
30,000.
30,000? 10 grand? Jeez. 10 grand. 10 grand. What you gotta say to 10 grand?
30,000.
I'm sticking to my 10 grand. What if it's 10 grand? How are you feeling?
I mean, I'm gonna say no. It has to be 30,000.
You're gonna say no? It has to be 30,000.
I know what he makes, so I know what ring I want.
Alright, 30,000. 30,000. 30,000. Well, there you got it, folks. 30,000, just like that.
Yikes, bro. If you can't give her a rubber band ring, don't even consider marriage.
If we are together or not together, that doesn't matter. But you make a promise, and I always keep my word when I'm say something, and you should do too. You told me you are going to give me my birthday the handbag.
Yeah,
so
I said that I'll get you a handbag when we were like boyfriend and girlfriend. We're not together anymore. We're not in anything anymore. So, but now you've come to me in my house saying to me, "Hey, where's my bag?"
What?
Of course.
What do you mean, of course?
What? What? Expecting gifts after you're no longer in a relationship? The delusion doesn't stop, man. It just levels up. It just levels up. Wow, the entitlement level is over 9,000. Bro, it's way over 9,000, man. It's off the scale. Should have told her I promised my girlfriend and you are not my girlfriend. It is completely pointless arguing with a woman. Say it once and walk away. That. Pay attention.
Y'all, how angry do you think my husband's gonna be when he finds out that I need him to change the way he did this? So I just noticed that, you see the way these are spaced apart right here? Well, these are closer. I don't know why he bought this one that has the closer, I don't know, railing pieces, but I wanted it all to look like this. I don't know, he's done 5 so far. There's the rest of them down there. He can take those back, I guess, but I don't know how hard it is gonna be. Just take the screws out of there and replace it. But it's not that I'm ungrateful that he's doing this. It's just that, like, here you can see, I don't know why. The one I saw had all the same size like this. I'm not happy with the way it looks like this. Would y'all be mad if I was your wife
Yes.
And I asked you to redo this. It just bothers me.
What an absolute yikes. So my first instinct on this one, okay, it's not about the fence. There's something internal with her going on, and she is just looking for anything to be displeased with. But man, I can just imagine the nagging from this chick. Did you leave your toothbrush on the sink again? Make sure to put the toilet seat down. Did you take the trash out? Bro, this guy must be a saint. The mesh for the deck fencing is spaced that way to prevent smaller things from getting through, including children's hands and feet. Yeah, or say you have a dog or something. You don't want them to get through those tiny holes.
Ladies, if he's not offering to pay for your manicure pedicure, really what is he doing with that money? Because you deserve your nails done, and he should be paying. And if he hasn't gotten the hint by now, just send him this video. Just give him a little sign, a little wake-up call.
That kind of treatment is exclusively for girlfriends. It's only for the girls that you're taking seriously. If you're with a girl, you like her enough to make her your girlfriend, then hopefully she is a good girl. And of course, you treat the good ones well. You do. She's doing her role, you do yours.
So I take this girl out on the first day, right? I take her to Moxie's, nice chill little spot. So I'm waiting, and this was a long time ago, y'all. I'm waiting, chilling, and she's coming in with a laptop, right? She has papers with her. I'm like, oh, what's going on? So she sits down. I'm like, hey, what's up with the laptop and papers? She's like, oh, is it okay if I bring my homework? I'm like, your homework? She's like, yeah, I'm in nursing school, and, you know, it's due tonight, and blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, you know, I'm upset, but I'm like, okay, cool. But, you know, the whole time she's not focused on the date. She's focused on her homework. She's not creating any conversations. She's not like eliciting any topics, asking me any questions. So I'm just like, man, this is just completely disrespectful. You can't let your procrastination lead up to our date. You could have just canceled the date. We could have just did another time, you know? So I'm getting frustrated. And then towards the end of the date, I'm just like, hey, you know, I gotta go. I pay for my bill, I don't pay for hers, because it's just completely disrespectful, you know? So you guys think I handled it right? I mean, I think I did, but let me know what you guys think.
Yeah, absolutely, bro. I mean, you should have just left earlier. It wasn't a date, it was a free dinner. She disrespected him and deserves to pay for herself. Yeah, exactly. The man did the right thing, no foodie date.
Yo, this is my 14-year-old daughter, Mari. When you start dating, what he gonna have to do?
Work for my dad.
Are you splitting 50-50 with anybody? Why? Come on, see, common sense for her. Y'all gotta understand, the reason why I be so stern on paying 100% of everything because I have two beautiful baby girls, all right? I got a 14-year-old and I got a 2-year-old. And guess what? They ain't finna be dealing with that bullshit that most women gotta deal with in today's time. They not finna be out here struggling, you know, trying to figure out how they gonna eat their next meal because they dealt with the wrong man. No, you gonna have to pay 100% for everything.
All right. A lot of the times you don't really have to teach women to have standards. It's already in their nature to be looking for the better and best man that they can possibly get. So teaching women or teaching your daughters to have standards, of course you should probably point it out. But the way I see it, a lot of that effort should be gone into creating a good self-confidence in her and then also building up her value. Teach her that she has to bring value to the table. Don't just be expecting to receive. Expect to be giving value in return as well.
All right, I'm raising them the same way that they see their dad doing. I've been paying all the bills since day one. My wife have never touched the bill since 2014, and that's the year that I met her. Pay 100% of everything, because if you don't, you are not considered a real man. Stay by yourself until you're able to provide 100%. That's all I'm saying. You can't do that, you don't need to be with nobody. The relationship math is, if you can't take care of yourself, you damn sure can't take care of this person. Stay by yourself and prioritize yourself. This is why I firmly believe in 100% of everything, men.
So I agree with elements of what he's saying. But in a lot of these situations, a lot of the times, the guys are totally cool with putting the masculine responsibility on their shoulders, which is, again, it's good and it's all cool. But then they don't put any expectations on what the woman should bring to his table. It should always be a value exchange. Both of you serving each other. Do you have to be paying for everything in a relationship to have that, traditional feminine masculine dynamic? No, you really don't. I've seen relationships in that traditional masculine feminine dynamic where both sides are contributing financially and at the same time they maintain their masculine and feminine roles. So do you need it? No. But it does help contribute to that dynamic more if you are able to 100% take care of the finances. Daddy lives in a fantasy world. He's setting his girls up for failure by sending them straight to the finish line with 1,000 other women chasing one man. That's a really good point right there. He might be a millionaire, but he's still a simp. That's kind of the impression I was getting too, not gonna lie.
Yeah, go to dinner and you invite your friends, but he didn't know. Are you expecting your boyfriend to pay for all their meals?
Yeah.
Even though he didn't know they were coming?
Yeah, I would.
You
yes.
still want him to pay all the bills?
Yes, because you're a man. Like, be a man and pay for that.
It's like we're respecting them in that
But what if he says, like, no, I don't want to pay for their bills? Like, you didn't tell me in
Then
advance.
don't come out with us. Like, why would you come out?
No, it was a y'all thing, but you brought him last minute. Still, you want him to pay for it? Hell.
Yeah, hell no, dude. It's one thing if she asks to bring her friends, and that is just a basic respect thing. But if she just randomly shows up with a whole group of her friends and she's like, hey, Beta Bob, go ahead and pay for all of my little girlies over here. Like, that's wild, bro. Our first date and I forgot my wallet. Please? I forgot his wallet.
What should we get for dessert?
Bro, that's devious behavior. That's devious, dude. Pay with my card. Yikes. Because stuff like this is fine if he's allowing it, you know? But if she is basically just taking advantage of your generosity, that's a red flag. Say you're on a date and she's like, okay, I just want the salad. This is all. I'm super happy with this. And the guy is like, no, it's okay. Go ahead and get whatever you want. Then it kind of opens the door for her more. And then if she's like, okay, I was looking at this. What do you think about that? Can I get this? Then obviously you can answer yes or no. But from her perspective, it should always be coming from a place of pure respect and appreciation for what you are bringing to the table. She should never want to take advantage of that.
What it takes for a woman like me to go out on a date?
What it take?
I gotta get a babysitter for my kids.
Okay. Shouldn't pay for that?
Yes.
I gotta pay for the kids that you made prior
That's
to
because
meeting
guess what
me?
now? A part of me is my kids. I'm a business owner. I'm a mother. I'm holding down the household. That's why
And I shouldn't have to pay for your trying.
I'm not saying every day. I'm saying, okay.
No date.
A man that's for me, in my opinion, they know that, okay, she's a mother of two. She's holding down a business. She's holding down a house. She's commuting from Jersey to New York. All right, how much is your babysitter?
Expecting him to start taking care of your children to an extent before even the first date. She hasn't even arrived to the date. She says, oh no, you gotta cash at me $50. It's just wild, bro. The entitlement, man. Like, just the audacity to ask for something like that is insane. She is not your problem, okay? You don't even know each other. You don't owe her anything. If she is your girlfriend or your wife, okay, that's one thing. That's a whole other thing, actually. But in this situation, what was it? A right swipe and a few text messages? Something like that?
Hey, Zara.
Hi.
All right, welcome back. Let's call this guy Eddie. You met on one of the apps. You went on a date. You thought everything went really well. You were hoping to see the guy again, but you haven't heard from him, and you kind of feel, I mean, you're bummed out because you liked him. You're bummed out because you had to get a babysitter and spend time away from your kids. It was kind of just a lot, and you're let down because you're hoping it was all going to be worth it, and now you're being ghosted, and you want to know why.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Well, let's call this guy now. Good luck, Zara. We're calling on behalf of a woman named Zara. You guys met on one of the apps, and I guess you went out recently. Wow, this guy's very matter of fact. Okay, so you remember her then?
Yes.
Okay. So what happened? Because she called us and said she liked you a lot and was hoping to see you again, and you've ghosted her. I mean, is that true? Did you ghost her?
Well,
are you ghosting her?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. I'll tell you exactly what happened.
Okay.
So we went on a date, and it was great. We were having a good conversation. Great. It comes to around the end of the meal. I head to the bathroom, and I come back, and then the waiter brings the bill. And it's a lot more than I thought it was going to, look it over. I call him over and I ask him, hey, why is my bill so much? And he's like, well, she, while you were in the bathroom, added 3 entrees and an appetizer to go.
Oh, wait a minute. Whoa. Who is the food for?
For her kids.
Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. That's crazy, dude. That's wild. What some dudes have to put up with, man, it's just, wow. Gotta read the comments on this one, dude. As a mother, why didn't you make sure your kids were fed before you went on the date? That's the biggest red flag right there. That's a pretty good point. She knew she was doing wrong, or she wouldn't have waited till he went to the bathroom to order the extra food. Yeah, that's a good point. Sneaky, selfish, greedy. He dodged a whole clip of bullets. Yeah, he did. That's basically just robbing him. She just totally tried to take advantage of the situation.
Oh. So she ordered
She was
food.
taking it home for her kids.
Oh. And okay. Okay. And she didn't tell you she was going to do this or offer to pay or, I mean, she didn't even give you a heads up. She just tried to sneak it in there.
No, she was right. She was sneaky about it. I did it while I was out in the bathroom.
Sorry, you left out the part where you ordered several meals to take home without asking about it. Because, I mean, did you know he was going to pay? I mean, you didn't seem to say anything when the bill came.
No, I mean, he asked me on a date. I would expect he's going to pay. I think that's just kind of typical that the guy pays, especially when he's
for you.
Totally
I mean, he asked you on a date and he paid for you. That was the plan. I don't know that he necessarily signed up to pay for your whole family to eat.
Those aren't his kids.
No, I mean, I get that. They're not his kids, but I mean, he knew I had kids. He knows I'm a single mom.
Posted. So he, part of him asking you out on a date is him also providing a dinner for your family? And the fact that you didn't tell him that you were doing it is also a little sneaky. I mean, in fairness.
Yeah, I don't like that either, being called sneaky. I mean...
But it sounds like you just kind of assume without asking.
No, I absolutely assumed. I assumed you asked me on a date, then you're going to take care of the check. I think that's just pretty standard.
Just new levels of delusion every day, man. This is wild. Like, what's next? You're gonna have to get food for her grandparents as well. Dog food for the dog. Start paying the light bill. Oh, and my niece is having her quinceañera next week. You gotta pay for that too. Like, bro, this is just... The delusion is truly limitless. Single men should never date single mothers. It's not your responsibility to feed them. You don't pay for the babysitter. Tell the baby daddy to do his job. Like the video, subscribe, stay on the path of progress. I'll see you later.